You're finally trying to fall asleep. The room is quiet. Your body is exhausted. Everything is still. And then, without warning, your brain resurrects a conversation from 5 years ago. A joke that nobody laughed at. A conversation you wish had gone differently. An awkward moment that everyone else has almost certainly forgotten, except you. Why does your brain do this? Is it anxiety? Is it overthinking? Or is something far more interesting happening inside your mind? Here's what most people assume, that this is a sign something is wrong with them, that a calm, healthy mind wouldn't do this. But the truth is far more surprising. This happens to virtually everyone, across cultures, across ages, across personalities. And it isn't your brain trying to torture you. It's actually doing one of its most essential jobs. The problem is, because of how human memory evolved, that job can sometimes feel indistinguishable from punishment. During the day, your brain is constantly processing external information, conversations, notifications, decisions, sounds, screens. There's very little time for internal work. But the moment external stimulation begins to fade, when the room grows dark and the world becomes quiet, your attention naturally turns inward. Neuroscientists call this activity the default mode network. It's most active when you're reflecting on yourself, remembering the past, imagining the future, and making sense of your experiences. At the same time, a structure deep inside your brain called the hippocampus begins consolidating memories, deciding what to strengthen, what to store, and what to gradually let fade. This process is essential. It's how experience becomes learning, and learning slowly becomes wisdom. But here's where things become especially interesting. Your brain doesn't treat every memory equally. Emotional memories, especially those connected to social situations, receive priority processing. They get replayed more often, examined more carefully, and stored more deeply. So that moment you stumbled over your words, or said something awkward in front of other people, qualifies as emotionally significant. Your brain keeps returning to it, not out of cruelty, but out of diligence. This brings us to one of the most important ideas in evolutionary psychology: negativity bias. Your brain was never designed to give equal attention to positive and negative experiences. Negative events, moments of rejection, social mistakes, and situations that threatened your place within a group always received more attention because they once carried serious survival consequences. Thousands of years ago, being excluded from your social group wasn't simply embarrassing. It could be life-threatening. No tribe meant no shelter, no protection, and no reliable access to food. So your brain evolved to take social mistakes extremely seriously, to replay them, analyze them, and make absolutely sure you wouldn't repeat them. Today, forgetting someone's name at a party isn't dangerous. Saying something awkward during a meeting won't determine your survival. But your ancient brain hasn't fully updated its software. Evolution optimizes for survival, not emotional comfort. So it still treats social discomfort as something worth spending enormous mental energy on, long after the moment has passed, and long after everyone else has moved on. The timing isn't random either. During the day, your senses keep your attention anchored to the outside world. But at night, as distractions disappear, your brain naturally turns inward. It begins organizing the emotional residue of your day, and sometimes the emotional residue of years past. Memories carrying unresolved emotional weight often rise to the surface first, not because they're the most important, but because your brain hasn't finished processing them yet. Most people respond by trying to force those memories away. They tell themselves, "Don't think about it. Stop thinking about it." But suppression rarely works. In fact, actively trying not to think about something often makes it even more persistent. The effort of pushing a thought away keeps it active inside your working memory. The harder you fight it, the louder it becomes. So what do you do instead? You begin by understanding what your brain is actually doing, and why. Understanding the mechanism doesn't instantly silence the memory, but it completely changes the story you tell yourself about why it's there. Your brain isn't replaying that moment because you're fundamentally flawed. It's replaying it because it was shaped, over hundreds of thousands of years, to protect you from social harm. It overestimates the danger. It overestimates how much other people noticed. It overestimates how much it truly matters. But perhaps the most quietly liberating truth is this. The people who live inside your most embarrassing memories are almost certainly busy living inside their own. While you replay a sentence you wish you hadn't said, someone else is replaying theirs. While you lie awake reconstructing a moment from 3 years ago, the other people in that memory have long since moved on, worrying about moments from their own lives. Your mind believes everyone is watching. Reality is far quieter than that. And maybe freedom doesn't begin when the memories stop coming. Maybe it begins the moment you stop treating every imperfect moment as evidence that something is fundamentally wrong with you. Because a healthy mind isn't one that never remembers. It's one that finally learns which memories deserve to stay and which ones deserve to be gently released. And that is exactly what we explore here at Awareness Abode. Not motivation, not quick fixes, but a deeper, clearer understanding of the mind you already have and how it actually works. If this kind of thinking resonates with you, consider subscribing. Every week, we explore the science of psychology, human behavior, and self-awareness. Because understanding your mind is the first step toward becoming free from the patterns that quietly control it. I'll see you in the next one.